Alright, looks like we're back. Hopefully we're back. I'm still holding my breath. Okay, let's see here. I know there's a bit of a delay. Yep, okay.
There's that.
We're back. Sorry for that interruption. OBS was not behaving.
Not OBS. There's that then. Yep, that'll be that then. This. The.
Oh, a question for those in chat who know, because right now Sierra is cut off electrically from the rest of the base. Is there a way to restore that?
Maybe what I should have done was like what I did on Satisfactory is what I had like on like big buses of belts I had run outside, like on the other side of the wall from the factory. So then I already have 4 buses pretty much on one side. Say I definitely do need more. I need charges. I wonder. Like even if I had it going with the Mark IIs, wouldn't be fast enough. This one away. So, like that.
Actually, no, that's not where I wanted it. I wanted it right there. Crank it.
Where was that noise? The sand pit?
No idea, because I don't know what noise you're talking about.
Power going off. That noise.
I just turned power back on in the sand pit. Or at least in one area.
Okay.
The other area of the sand pit is still currently inaccessible. Alright, we have biofuel coming through very slowly, but it's coming through.
Nice.
I need to build more stackers.
Yeah.
Alright, that seems like it's too slow, so let's stop you, let you build up. And let's go increase the production of it. Because one thing I just remembered is it's technically still running on assembler Mark 1s, not Mark 2s.
Oh. Yeah. Still working on the whole blast part.
Alright, let's see here. You are making 30 coolant an hour, you're using 10. Singing in the rain, yes, singing in the rain. Or waterfall. Alright. There you are.
Okay, that's all the blast smelters. Hey, this should be plenty of mining charges for all this blast smelting now. Oh, looks like the grain ingots have completely backed up. Or pretty much has. Now it is.
Well, without making the green ingots, without making the tier 2 thrashers, it's not being used.
Oh.
Because it has probably filled up all those drills that I asked it to make.
Wait. What the? How's our power?
Let's see here. Power is looking good. We are producing like 31 megawatts and only using like a third of that.
Okay. I suppose I should send maybe half to just go straight for like keeping half of the like the slabs, keeping half the slabs as is, and then turning the other half of the slabs into ingots.
That sounds like a plan.
Oh, yeah. If only if you could like add a little icon to what it's supposed to be.
Alright, let's go to the Hydro that I did it on. Couldn't, like, turn around. No, it was not. Oh, I remember which level it was. It was Excalibur. Alright. So, we need to make these guys. To which we can't, because we need these two.
Alright, you still working on 5x5s?
No,
Oh,
I'm getting sidetracked on the 5x5s, to be honest.
okay.
Because I'm trying to get
Is
the sand pit back up, because, like, oh crap!
Yeah.
Let's see here, is there any way
Because I'd say once I get like all the slabs and ingots done, I'd probably call it for this floor and then make a second floor on top of it for processing stuff.
Fair.
Because I've already used half, or probably even a bit more than half of the floor plan already. And it'll at least it'll at least leave room for expansion as well.
Alright, what's going on with the steel production? It's producing steel. Do we have Mark II drills anywhere?
The red ones, yeah. They're being made in Victor. As long as everything's being supplied, which I do believe is the case.
Alright, yep. We have plenty of Mark IIs. Actually, that was silly of me. There's a teleport.
Oh.
There's a teleport point right to where I want to go, right here. No need to use the elevator, especially when you're going to X-ray.
Yep.
Alrighty. Oh, and they don't use fuel.
We'll protect area.
What are you oohing and awing over?
There's no like half belts. Like it's a grid-based system. You can't put like a belt in between another belt or between two belts that are on top of each other.
Gotcha.
Like directly on top of each other. Okay. So I quite literally only have one slot for that then.
I see you started to put iron blast miners, but you never did anything.
We weren't making enough.
No, I'm not. I'm just
yeah.
evaluating what's going on.
Like the mining charges here. I did the math. I could fully supply 2 green blast melters, 2 iron blast melters, and 2 copper blast melters. So I could pretty much turn it on whenever I send it. And then we could turn off or completely remove the blast mining charges on Victor. Unless you want to move it somewhere else. But even then I'm making more here than Victor can.
Well, now, like I said, I was just kind of looking at the area, trying to read what was going on with it.
Yeah.
Alright.
I did say I was gonna leave room for expansion.
Introduce alien bacteria that changes O2 to ozone that impacts into the soil of the planet for reasons. I mean, strictly speaking, all you need to do to convert ozone to O3 is introduce electronics. Electronics is very good at creating ozone. You don't even need the alien bacteria.
Okay. Like that, just so then I can have expansion here.
I know, but bacteria is somehow condensed the oxygen into a solid. Do you know how cold and or high pressure you need to get to make solid oxygen?
No idea.
You're good at stationeers, because stationeers, this was actually in stationeers, how you basically had to get to like 20 Kelvin to have solid oxygen. And technically you have to have high pressures too, because otherwise you'll have a liquid oxygen with a vapor barrier, vapor pressure. Which stationers really doesn't get into vapor pressures very strongly.
Yeah.
Because, like, in a absolute vacuum, your aluminum can would have a vapor pressure. It would be very low, but it would still have a vapor pressure.
Okay.
Because everything has a vapor pressure.
Oh man. Do you have threshers on you?
I do not. Mark 1s or Mark 2s, I have no threshers. I have one Mark 1 assembler. I am trying to get more Mark 2 assemblers.
Yeah. Just need. Oh, I suppose if. Wait. Does the sand miners, do they require power?
The sand requires fuel.
Fuel, but no power. It doesn't care anything about power.
Correct.
Okay. So if you only send the BioBrick diesel to level 12, then you could just use like a normal sorter or inserter, which doesn't require power to pull out of it, and then use it normal inserter to put stuff in, and you won't need any crank generators for that part at least.
Correct. But you need a lot of normal inserters, which is probably why, because you need to pull the sand out and you need to push the fuel in.
Yeah.
Let's go there. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, that's enough to do that, so let's make some of these.
So it's
come over
4.
here.
Wait, what's the? Like 3. It's just.
So, Celeste, have you been hearing about how they're finding organisms that can? There are 2 different organisms that are creating or in the process of getting new organelles related to nitrogen. One is in the process of developing an organelle to fix nitrogen from the air, and another one is making the equivalent of a mitochondria, but instead of using oxygen, it uses nitrogen. Now, mind you, the funny bit is, we exist in this unique period of history where we can actually observe them starting to become an organelle. Right now, they're still completely separate entities existing in a symbiosis, but they're in the transit period to become an organelle. This process started something like 2 million years ago.
Oh.
Yes! So...
Oh, did our chat unlink?
Yes, they did. I just noticed that. That's probably why you haven't been seeing them.
Yeah.
Apparently at cold temperatures, because it was at the bottom of a lake, like a deep lake that had no oxygen. And that's what drove the adaptation, was there was no oxygen, but there was plenty of nitrogen. The one where the organelle is fixing the nitrogen, I'm not as familiar with that I just read about they found it, but not the specifics behind it. That is a good question. I did not catch what the. I'm imagining it will be. Oh, that is a. I think it's ammonia. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think they said the waste product was ammonia. Yep, an H4. Which, I'll be honest, that doesn't make sense to me because I thought NH4 had higher energies than N2, but I could be wrong. Of course, the paper could have been vague and it actually is a nitrogen compound. Hi, Slice Master.
Hello.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. N2 should have a higher stability energy compared to NH4. So I'm thinking the summary, the way that they talked about the paper, certain details were omitted for the sake of not everybody scientifically literate. So I imagine they didn't mean N2 when they meant they're using nitrogen as fuel. It's probably a nitrogen-based compound that has a lower stability. If I'm right, the blast furnace only needs one every 12 seconds. I believe you're right, Slice Master.
Yes, yes. Oh, damn it, I forgot. No, no, wait. Damn it, I did forget about it. Forgot about adding the inserter. You're 15, you're 15, that's a 30. So I can do one you. Then I'd also need that.
That's not right. You're supposed to be a... Thought I put a purple guy here. I guess I was wrong. You're supposed to only do the blue.
Which then means this whole line has to be pushed forward one more.
There we go. That should restore. Oh, and you're supposed to also be a purple.
Just this. Does that work? It does.
Oh, wait.
Okay. So do this and set that to my need charge. There. There's my 30.
Oh, that's what happened. You were correct. You were not.
There. There's my 30. Okay. Yeah, thanks for noticing that. And normal one is 7 per 12 seconds, by the way. Wait, what? No, it should be 5 a second for all of these.
Alright, there we go.
It's 30 in, split it in half. And then this splits it into thirds, so that's, yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. 3 smelters for 5. Wait. Oh. Fuck, where was the building destroyed? Uh, seriously? This spot? This. Save game. Save.
There they are.
Exiting desktop. There's that. And then I'll just have to go this way. Okay. There. So that's 2 of them done now. I would like to remove those. Something better or a different way. So it was 8. So then here's the new outlet. So I can't go across past that, so I gotta push this wall out a bit. To do it, I gotta do anyways, because elevator. So keep like have the elevator in the whole floor plan as well. is farther this way. We'll be in line with that wall. And then it's a 3. I can push it out to 1. We're gonna get the full 5.
That's good. We're getting a surge every now and then.
Okay.
Yeah, everything's under so much sand. What the heck was that?
Oh, is blue stopped? Or have you just been using them up?
I used a lot of them recently. Because if you go into research, you will see that we actually have the sodomite gel and sodomite evaporator researched.
Ah, okay.
I'm trying to remember which item you were like, dude, it's just 15.
The green.
There it goes.
Or the infinite.
The BioBrick Diesel Selenite base. Ooh, that takes 40 BioBricks. Oh, just 40 BioBricks, not... I was thinking something completely different.
There's also the mass production of BioBrick. 1 carbon brick powder brick. And 2 sesamite gel. 120 blue.
Yeah, we might want to look into that one. But at the moment, we do have a lot of BioBricks.
Yeah.
So 40 bio bricks, and we need the salamite coolant because it takes 24 of the coolant, and we need 40 blue research for the coolant. All right, we're trying to get the stall in production. So let's see, what's more? Is it regaining more or is it losing ground? It looks like we're exactly stable, which is not good. Great. It's not horrible, but it's not great either.
Oh, so like the lower down the sand level, the more you need in order to lower it down farther.
Well, the sand regenerates at a consistent 1,000 per tick.
Oh.
You have to fight that. So, powering the sand, it will get you 2,000 a second, which is twice as much. But you gotta just keep it constant. All right. Hi, my power is out right now. Now, in game, that answers my follow-up question: is your power out or is your game's power out? Your house has no power. My condolences.
To be totally honest, though, maybe sometime soon, or maybe sometime during this, however long this storm is supposed to last, might lose my power as well. Is well, the other side of the road, like the power, like there's a fuse on the other side of the road where the power pole, like split, like the main power line that goes along the highway splits and to supply the house with power. And it has a fuse on that pole where it splits, and that's been making noise. Like it started maybe a week or two ago. Informed the power company about it, but they didn't really say when or if they're gonna check it out.
This storm is no joke. Well, seems to be going around. I mean, I know our storm probably is nothing on what you guys are dealing with, but we had a storm rolling yesterday and we're still feeling it today. Oh, I guess we are having a... Did we finally reach our limit with bio bricks? Oh,
Did we
no,
run
no.
out of a different resource?
No, it's just struggling to pull it out. Yeah, I know all about warm weather storms. My brother and I would always be like, if it's hot, don't ever ask for it to rain, because the worst thing that can happen is God goes, okay. No. Alright, that's a merger. Okay, yeah, that's it. Fireworks. Fireworks. I'll be glad when we can automate the production of the filtered stacker inserter.
Yeah. Which you're probably waiting for me.
Well,
On that.
I thought you were the one getting the intermediate parts automated.
Yeah.
And while you're doing that, I figured I'd work on trying to restore a permanent power supply to the sand pumps.
Mm. I did remove all of that. You said level 3, I believe. Yep, right there. I'll just place all that in there. So what's that? Oh,
That's a nice little emote.
yeah. Ooh, can these? I doubt these belts can go through a floor, right?
Do not know.
I feel like it won't. And there's also the whole thing about deciding how tall I want the floors to be. Need a hole. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Hmm. Should I block off the entrance to the elevator? Just a wall. Need to teleport somewhere else then. Oh, how do you rename a teleport point?
Good question. No idea.
Yeah. Okay.
So you go to your crate and or toolmaker and make a labeler. Then you yeah, no, don't know.
Like this. So I should this way. Cringe. Come on.
Down here, those wall pieces are mostly for show, but building them is a good habit to get into if you want to protect your structures from the elements. Other parts of Calyx aren't so forgiving.
Oh.
Interesting.
Storms. Storms leaked. Right there. Right there. I'd say I got the height for the first floor chosen.
Definitely need filtered stacker inserters. Because apparently I've been producing more fuel, but didn't realize it because the stackers couldn't keep up. And there we go. We are having 2 sand pumps running, and we seem to be doing a decent job of keeping them fueled. It does help that biodensity did make it where we don't need as many biodiesel.
Yeah.
Train. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be a ferret or a panda. My eyes aren't good enough to make out what the thing on fire is.
Maybe it's supposed to be a trash panda. No. It's not a raccoon.
And I'm not sure if it's important that the first train is moving and the second train is not.
Maybe the second train's meant to be parked. How the hell do you know? Oh.
Good, Hob. Oh, good job.
Oh.
No, I'm clearly making progress as, oh wow, I can actually see the sand fading. Yay!
Could I use... Oh, I did have more pillars, okay. Push it down just like by 1.
So the question is, how long will it take before the rest of the equipment becomes visible again?
Ah. There. Correct assumption, probably.
And then we will see what broke, because I'm suspecting it's actually not the power that shut down.
It'll be that. There. There you go. Okay. And then the output. It's right here. And then it's the whole thresher. I do believe I kind of decided instead of this. Oh, this would be nice.
Now we only need 40 per minute.
Okay.
And we also have a reason why we want to get to Victor 6.
Oh, really?
Biodensity 5 and thrashing speed 3.
Ah.
Because you built that whole system for being able to handle Thrasher Mark II at max capacity. We got to bump it up a notch just to invalidate your entire build.
5 minutes. Yeah.
Admittedly, I would love to get 25 green signs so that way we can unlock this Smelter Mark III. Although we do have to be able to make the Mark II in order to make it, so we'll also have to unlock that guy.
What the fuck? Oh. Well, I had it turned on. Okay.
Okay, so to make concrete, you just take cement and gravel. Gotcha.
Ooh. Working on that now.
That sensor block takes a lot of resources. And we need 10 of them.
Should be like this.
Actually, while I'm thinking about it,
This. Be like that.
I'm happy to see the biodiesel bricks backing up on this system.
Okay.
Means I'm producing more than enough.
That's always good.
Hey, the equipment is exposed.
And
And the batteries were actually charged and working.
there.
So what failed? I mean, yeah, I know you don't have any power. Let's give you some power to get you going. Looks
make
like
this
you
new
failed to get coolant.
This.
You're failing to get coolant. You're failing to get extract.
Oh, that's right. It says my coolant. So does that coolant also work for the drill?
Good question.
And in 9 more blue ones, you probably find out. Unless you have something else to try and get.
Very interesting. Okay, why are you freaking out? Oh, that's what killed the system.
Oh. Your system died?
Yeah, that's why the entire place filled with sand.
Mm.
I didn't have a filter stacker in here, so at one point it grabbed the wrong material, and the whole supply chain collapsed.
Ah. Okay.
Which, now that I'm thinking about it, this guy's power system might actually be sufficient to power it now. Once everything catches back up. Because this guy only uses, let's see here, 41, and these guys can produce 60.
Okay.
So yeah, it wasn't that we forgot to turn the crank, it was I forgot to set a filter inserter. I just had a standard inserter and it grabbed plant matter instead of the extract. Here I'm like, did it run out of limestone? No, it didn't run out of limestone. Did it run out of plant material? No, it didn't run out of plant matter. It was just, I was stupid.
Right. I shouldn't actually be setting everything here. Does a...
Alright.
It does work, okay. So I'm gonna do that and then send it up to the next level. I'm pretty much ready for more foundations for the next level. Yeah.
Alrighty.
X-ray, you said. Yep.
Let's go to freight and just play around with freight and see what we can get up to while we wait for the sand to get low enough. Alright, so but my 64-ounce container's in the other room. I would really rather not go out and get it. we need blue extract. If only I knew a
Jeez,
spot
that's a
to
lot.
get.
That okay.
If only I knew where to find blue extract. Oh, I need 100 of it. Alright. Maybe not get so cocky with my statement.
What the hell is it? Ah, there. Yeah, scroll down. Okay. It might be better to have like a separate monorail depot for like
Yeah,
each.
I was considering that.
Is like this one must have gone pretty damn close to filling up with the green. Is there still like 3,000 green chunks?
Alright, let's see here. So calculator, we have that many more feet to go. Come on. 1,658 more feet to go, divided by 750. 14 more, so we need 6 cycles. That's a lot of
Oh, to
cycles.
get to the next area?
Yep.
Wait, is the next floor what is limiting us?
No. Or yes, I don't know. It depends. Alright.
Oh, scrap ore you can turn into basic slabs.
So we need 4 cycles, which means 4 thrashers per cycle, or 1 of these. So we need 4 of these cycles. So I need 8 relay circuits and 16 regular thrashers.
I'm gonna set up more monorail systems. Wait a minute. Oh, did I not limit that storage, I wonder?
Oh, okay, sweet.
No, I did. I did. Um.
Well, that's during that. Go back to Victor because I think
Wait.
Victor has thrashers automated.
You must have switched one of the filter inserters I had to be a file brick.
Very possibly.
Ooh. If I can have you, yes, I'll make. Actually, not. Okay.
Components and copper frames. Are we making those elsewhere? Does not look like we're making copper frames anywhere. Oh, right here you are. I'll put full. Oh, I see. I see. There we go.
Push it all the way back.
That should be enough to get the 16.
Limit storage ports. Slot.
Is Slice Master with you or did we lose him?
Lost. Internet probably.
No, he is having power issues.
Yeah.
The interesting part with your question is the next level holding us back is, well, technically the next level is always the goal.
Yeah, it is.
But I'll be honest, this is where I think we pair well together, is you're doing a really good job of reinforcing the infrastructure while I push the floors.
Yeah.
And I push the research. But and I can pass the marshmallow test, which is why it's like, well, you're not helping with this stuff. No, what you're doing is going to pay out far better in the end. Because instead of having to nickel and dime all these components, we'll just be able to go to the mall and be like, ah, it's right there. Haha.
Yeah. I'm making it future-proof, kinda, with leaving space.
Yep.
I think it'd be right next to each other. Okay.
Alright, so there, that should make us 16 Mark II Thrashers, which should be more than enough to power. We have so many Mark IV drills.
Oh yeah.
Let's see here. So we have 2.5 rows left in an entire crate. So like if you found a crate full of Mark II Thrashers, we'd have so many Mark V drill bits.
Okay.
Why aren't you making as much fuel? Let's go back to level 11 and see what the holdup is. Did I break something on level 11? Alright.
Remember, we're not
Got-
actually automating limestone.
Ah! You're not automating limestone. Okay, limestone is the limiter, though. I do have limestone automated, but I'm not making enough.
Hmm. Okay. There's this one then.
But yeah, I actually have limestone automated. I have the Klein extract coming up to floor 11, and that's then being smelted into limestone.
Okay.
The big issue is it just isn't happening fast enough. Oh yeah, that's what I was working on. Alright, I'm gonna go head to floor 12 and see if that's what the power...
That's iron chunk here.
You might also, while we're at it, there's a thing on Victor that needs to be given a water wheel. I noticed it last time when I saw the mall. Okay.
Oh, I don't have any water wheels. That's probably why.
Hmm. Oh, wow. Whee! Oh, why? At the moment, the sand pumps are kind of like, whoa! Our fuel supply was disrupted. It definitely made a dent. Oh my goodness.
Where's that? Okay, we are getting. It's just not bringing enough. That's probably just why. Okay. Yeah. Back to admin. Okay, send mining charges in. How fast am I creating them? It doesn't matter how fast we're creating them. One stacker should be fine. Stack shorter. Oh yeah. Hmm. Ooh.
So yeah, we're digging at a nice 5,000 kiloliters a minute.
Okay. Hmm. So is the labeler thing actually a thing?
I was joking about stationeers.
Okay.
I imagine you can rename it, but I just don't know how. Why can't you just dig a straight hole?
guess just have it here then. It's just not.
How do you get into that area?
On there.
Excavation complete.
Rename.
Elevation to archive level restored. Survey sites and submerged technologies detected. Acceleration of sand regeneration relative to previous strata is in effect.
I'll be right back.
Okay, it's not as bad as I thought.
I'm back.
Welcome back. So the next level is another, you need to empty it with sand pumps.
Mm.
It has a faster refill rate, but it's only 250 faster. Not, I was expecting it to be twice as fast.
Oh, okay. Suppose if I scrolled up, I'd be able to see how many, or how many of the sand miners can be sustained with a, like the best kind of fuel, the pure fuel.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, there we go. That one's now unlocked.
Which I believe is tier 4 of Sierra.
Blast furnace can now do 8 times schematics. Ooh, I see a planter mark too. Okay.
It doesn't seem like you could limit the storage on the monorails, which is a shame because it means that there's just a huge ass storage. And mining charges, I don't want a lot stored. Oh, so your insomnia's not working its magic anymore?
It is starting to get towards midnight. I can make it to midnight. It's also just been a long week.
Yeah.
I was on the bench most of the week, like just standing on my feet.
Why is that?
We had a crap ton of signs to make. We had to make over 400 signs, and today after lunch, my boss was like, "Hey, I need you to go install those signs now." And he's like, "Yeah, I know asking you to install 400 signs in 4 hours is a tall order. But we managed."
What is it, like an advertisement signs?
In this case, it was apartment complex. They needed the signage for the carports.
Okay.
So, it's technically a job that we've been working on for a while, where like we had to wait for certain materials to show up. But because I had cut out the base for the signs about 2 weeks ago, and my boss even admitted, so I think I told you about the guy who kept changing the layout on one sign that I had to build. Yeah, he was the reason why this project got delayed. Because the boss even said, yeah, if Ron hadn't stolen all your time, you would have fabricated most of this last week. where I could have just taken my time to fabricate it. Instead of it being, yep, nope, we gotta basically go until we're done.
Okay.
But my back was not happy because it is not used to standing over a workbench for 8 hours.
Yeah.
So it's been sore. But it's sore, not like, oh my god, it hurts. It's like, nope, it's, gee, you've been working out today. You're gonna be sore. Yeah. I have a 4th sand pump working now. I'm so hoping I can just be a vegetable tomorrow. I'm hoping there's no family obligations that's gonna pop up.
Oh yeah.
Well, my last day at Home Depot was almost a month ago, and I haven't been able to be a vegetable. I haven't had a weekend where I could just kick back and not have to worry about anything. Because between the 99-year-old grandma, the wedding I had to go play tech support with for her, and my wife's band director dying, we've been busy.
Yeah.
Alright, we are now removing 8,000 sand per minute, and it's refilling at 1. So we're removing 7,000.
Until it's all gone.
Well, it's going to be running at 7,000 until we hit 20,000 from now, and then where the 3 main pumps are, they're going to bottom out, and the other pump will be like, hey guys, I know you can't reach it, but there's more. But at that point, what we do is we move the 3 main pumps and move the supply chain and resituate them.
Okay.
And I'm frustrated because I can see a chest, but I can't get to it. It's in areas that you can't demo them.
So you gotta find the door.
Well, it's like it's in a cave. Well, it's from my perspective, it looks like it's in a cave. The area around it is a cave. Where you can't mine is just rock. So I don't know what's going on with it. All right. My poor frame rate on this poor computer.
Okay, it seems like the seed pods, the universal and unstable. It's not. You can't just make it like a loop.
No, I
and
knew
just
you could.
increase it. Yeah, that's sad. Would have been nice though. Though it is close, I think. Wait a minute. It might be. Because you make all that into the assembler.
And make 4 times as much.
Yeah.
There's some chests over there. There's some green over there that I can't. It appears to be
Yes.
over in this direction, so that's just
32 would make 4 seed pods. Then 4 universal seed pods will turn into 4 unstable. And then 4 unstable turns into, or 1 unstable wouldn't turn into 20. So yeah, it must be in. No wait, that's threshing. Never mind. Nope. 1 threshing recipe. Ruined all of it. Though it might turn it into 5, like both of the different seeds at the same time. So that is making 10, which is then making 40 seeds and it is it is a net plus, but only by 8.
hey, a net plus, even if it was 1, is a net plus.
Yeah. Which is what I did on the other Dyson Sphere save. Net plus a 1. So then we need 80 green in order to get that. Ooh. What the fuck you doing, Thomas? You keep touching something and it makes my computer screen go black for a little bit.
It's the EMP he's been building. I see shiny. No idea what shiny is, but I see shiny.
Let's see,
Sand
where's
pump.
copper here? Right there. Kind of in the way though. Should be able to just use.
Well, this sand pump is in a location that can just go all the way down. And looks like one of the sand miners is not doing anything anymore. Don't know whether it's because it's not getting fuel or...
Oh, that's a protected area.
Another sand pump.
Use you. Pull you. All right. You're not fast enough.
How did I get lost? Oh, I know how I got lost over here, because this isn't even the right side of the map. Well, I mean, technically it is the right side of the map, but I need to be on the left side of the map.
Boop. 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 Well, actually. Nope. And then
52,000 liters, those guys will be needing to be
there.
moved.
Monorail. Boop. Boop. You. You. This.
We are definitely getting places with the sand. Alright. Oh, no, not Excalibur. Great.
There's that.
Oh, I need 8 iron components, not 4.
That's that. Hmm. You are pulling out copper chunk. Here.
There we go, that guy.
Well, it sure does go over that a lot now. Jeez.
I think that one do I need to put in a furnace? Yep, I need to put that in a smelter.
Oh.
Oops. Yeah, we need the filter sorter stacker thingies. That's what's holding up the limestone. Interesting. I thought it said that needed to go into a smelter. Enables a crude process to produce production. Oh, duh! Not what it. I'm a fool.
Well, what did you do? Or forget to do?
Kinda. You can't make something if you haven't unlocked it yet.
Ah.
Although, still. Alright. Enables a crude process for the production of ceramite powder via smelter. Well, I'm putting it in the smelter and it's not letting me put it in the smelter.
There it is.
Let's try something and see if it's a typo. There's the gel. Alright, I have another option.
Let's see.
Alright,
It's not going back.
alright, let's go to Excalibur and use the blast furnace. No, it's not letting me do it there either.
There. Turns out it helps a lot if I had this correct recipe in the assembler.
Mm-hmm. Hey, now, I have a potential solution, but I don't know where our Mark III smelter is. Do you remember where we put the Mark III smelter?
Mark. Well, I know before it was on, I believe, an X-ray, but then I believe you moved it elsewhere. His Mark III is...
Alright, it's still on X-ray.
Ah, okay.
And yep, that's the answer. I
Sand
need...
elevation diminished. Local signal deciphered. Report
got
to
what you
production
needed?
terminal radio for triangulation.
I need a Mark III smelter to do it. And let's see, what do we need to get to Mark III? 25. 25 green. Of course, I am kind of curious if it would work in a Mark II.
Signal triangulated. New location added to HUD. Depth of field.
You might want to come to Sierra.
Oh. Well, I got a copper and iron brought in now. Slab and ingot. Sierra.
Oh, wow.
A dig site. I suspect Mirage registered this as a mineral survey to conceal her activities here.
I know the expedition only came to Calyx to
ketchup.
rip and run, but if I found stuff like
Is there
this,
like a cave
I'd probably
somewhere
look into it
that you
too.
got in?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, here we go. Here's something to help you. Go to X-ray and then use the teleporter. There, you should have a Sierra teleport now.
X-ray. Oh, apparently I'm renaming stuff. It's a bug, and it's been a bug for like half a year. That's why you can't rename the Nexus or...
Okay. But yeah, you made it here. Alright, it looks like the chest is on the next level low. is it?
Hmm. That's...
It was fortunate that Sector Sierra was of so little interest to anyone. Even I had no idea what I would discover here, and I wanted nothing more than a quiet place to engage with my research. But what now? I'm not a linguist, and the writing on these walls is unlike anything humanity has ever encountered. I am ecstatic to be the first explorer to find evidence of extraterrestrial life. But what will history remember about a pioneer who could say nothing about what they had found?
Sand pump
And
does
of
not.
course, to reveal evidence of aliens here with no idea of what their presence represents could unleash anarchy when we are already at the brink of it. But there is no puzzle that cannot be solved.
Alright, computer,
I
start the
will
there we
find
go.
more of these places. I will find something that I can understand.
I don't know if it's my graphics. I'm not seeing any writing.
Mirage was correct. The language on these relics has no resemblance to any I've ever seen. I wonder if she eventually found a way to read it.
I can read it.
What? How?
I don't know. To me, they just make sense. They're not really letters, and they're not making words, but even in this single set of symbols, there are hundreds of thousands of ideas. They're spinning around in my head, trying to make some kind of point.
A language like an iceberg, where what it appears to be secretly hides an immeasurable depth. Fascinating.
Okay.
And I still haven't found the bottom of it. I think we'll need to dig up the rest of this site with the sand pump before I can make sense of it all, but this is more than the cryptic history of some alien species. These are instructions.
Oh, I got it. It's not a chest, it's the actual teleporter.
Instructions? To who?
To us.
Oh. Now that is a very not good issue.
What?
Everything is halted because I needed get rid of the plant matter. Some way, shape, or form.
Thought you were going to be taking plant matter and turning it into dirt and turning that into.
Yep. No, I just haven't built it back yet.
Gotcha.
So 800 a minute. And how much does this one stacker do? Okay, so it's basically 2 stackers. The Oh, this is where I need the Mark III belt. Which didn't you say you were making?
No, I researched it, but I wasn't making it yet. We need to make like 200 of them and get that to Victor. Oh, ooh. Why did the fuel stop? Let's go to freight. What's going on freight? Bio bricks. We're out of bio bricks. Wait. Oh, that's what happened to you, but... Construct 100.
Yep. I didn't even add that many more.
No. I mean, we've both been constructing crap tons of assemblers. Alright.
Well, here I only placed, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 assemblers here. And I just placed another 7.
So yeah, we need to massively increase our biobrick production because I used all of our biobricks and now we're not making enough fuel to keep the sand down. So I guess we need to work on that mass production of biobricks.
Which need... What? Oh, you're gonna do the mass route, yeah.
Making the carbon bricks is going to be the challenge.
Yeah.
But it is now midnight. And we keep talking about it, and I'm going to actually look this time. Who should
Well,
we raid?
oh, yeah.
Is anyone playing Techtonica? So currently there's 2 people playing Techtonica, some guy named Creative Luck and another guy named Tuber Mage. So which one did you want to raid? I'm going to be a smartass, if you don't mind, because I'm a smartass.
Oh, did you say that you researched Mark III smelters?
No, we haven't.
Ah, okay. Hmm.
All right.
What game were you playing, mate?
Alrighty, everybody. We'll see you. Like tomorrow, I'll be doing Stationeer, but we might do some Teutonic before Stationeers.